Good morning, church. There's this word that I want to share. It says, you must follow the Lord your God and fear him. You must keep his commands and listen to him. You must worship him and remain faithful to him. That prophet or dreamer must be put to death because he has urged rebellion against the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you from the place of slavery, to turn you from the way the Lord your God has commanded you to walk. You must purge the evil from you. So God is the giver of gifts. God knows that this guy is prophetic because God is the one that gave him the ability. But now this guy decided to anchor his gift from someone else who is not God. Now, God has a problem now with this because now the reason why he gave him the gift is so that he can communicate with his people through this guy. So now if this guy is going to anchor his gift from someone else other than God, then it means the reason for the gift will not be fulfilled. So now it makes sense. I mean, if I as a father give a particular gift to my child and then the child uses the gift opposite of the purpose I bought the gift from, that will not sit well with me. So now God is saying, I have a problem now with this prophetic person because I'm the one that gave him the gift. But now he's no longer using the gift according to how I want them to use it because they have not anchored or yielded their gifts back to me, the giver of the gift. So now he is saying, therefore that person must be put to death. Right? So now remember that God is able to do anything at any time. So if God has a problem with this person, he can do away with him immediately. But now God is saying, you must put him to death. You must purge the evil one from you. Instead of him doing it, he's saying, you should do it. Number one, the people of Israel were not even aware of the evilness of this person. They were not even aware of it. But now he's presenting this person to them so that they are aware that not everyone amongst them is for them, but there are people of an opposing spirit amongst them. So God is saying, in as much as that is the case, I need you to be aware of the fact that such exists amongst you. And as soon as you find evil amongst you, I need you to learn to put to death evil. So God wants to strengthen the muscle of the church, that the church must be able to resist evil. If there's any form of evil that you find inside of you or amongst you, God wants to strengthen the muscle of resisting and doing away with evil. If God did not say it, do not receive it. If it doesn't come from the Lord, do not ride on it. Because if it comes from the Lord, one more time, it will draw you closer to himself. But if it doesn't come from the Lord, though it's good information, people have dreams, people see visions, people hear things, but if God is not the source, it means that thing will take you away from the Lord because people will lead you to where that information came from. So God is saying, I want you to develop the muscle. I want you to develop the muscle of resisting evil. If God did not say, do not receive it. If God did not say that your husband, don't take him. If God did not say that your wife, do not go for her. If God did not say that thing is yours, don't take it until he says it. Have the muscle to say, as tempting as this is, I'm not going to do it and I'm not going to take it. Why? Because God is not the source.